Central Florida's citrus industry is made even sweeter by Lang's Sun and Country Groves and the Taste of Florida Cafe. For more than 50 years, they've been shipping fresh produce all over the nation.
Now a packing house, gift shop, and restaurant, they invite you to sit down and enjoy Florida fresh recipes that have been passed down from generation to generation. In 1951, Lang's Sun Country Groves opened for business and decided they would produce the juiciest and sweetest citrus in Florida. Owners Joe and Mary Lang started with one fruit, the navel, on a Clio rootstock. Before long, they set up a system that would put their produce in customers' hands while still fresh. As a result of the fantastic response to these early shipments, Lang's Sun Country Groves became a premier Florida gift fruit shipper.
Our main grove was in Eagle Lake near Bartow, and he had all this fruit, and before you knew it, he had over 60 acres of all different kinds of varieties. So he bought this little roadside stand from my grandmother, Mary Lang, and she started selling the oranges and washing and packing them and taking them to the railroad, and they would go by railway. And then just as the business grew, then they had one daughter, which was my mother, Carolyn Miller, and she started working in the business, and then years later she got married, and her husband Lynn joined in the business, and that's when, you know, it just kept growing and growing. We added a packing house, and we were one of the first gift fruit shippers in Florida.
Today, when you step foot in Lang's Sun and Country Groves, you'll be welcomed in an old Florida-style shop filled with jams, jellies, and unique gift items.
Well, we do a lot in the boxes because we pack in the trays, and we set the trays in the boxes. We do the beautiful gift baskets. We have, navels, red grapefruits, jams, jellies. Here at Lang's, we custom pack. So a lot of times our customers will call up and they'll say, oh, I'd like to add a jar of honey, or I'd like some candy in our package, and we just totally custom pack.
In the same area, you'll notice the Taste of Florida restaurant. The restaurant has been featured on the Food Network and is made famous by their signature lunch menu items, grapefruit pie and strawberry shortcake. The restaurant is opened Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. during the months of October through May.
Well, Mary Lang was a cook, and it actually started by her feeding the staff. So she would make like these awesome soups. And when I was growing up, I didn't know what a hot dog was if it wasn't a slaw dog. But our slaw is a little different because it's a grapefruit slaw. So when I grew up, I mean, that's just, you know, and everyone that worked here, we always enjoyed her Mary Lang's grapefruit slaw dogs. And she just was always baking pies. You know, her strawberry pie was amazing, and of course her famous grapefruit pie. And so it's kind of started off feeding the staff as far as her recipes, and then we would, you know, write them down, and then you know, then when the strawberries came into it, that's kind of how the cafe started.
When you visit the Taste of Florida Cafe, you'll feel like family too, because they'll share their favorite recipes, including the recipe to their famous grapefruit pie.
So make plans to come by Lang's Sun Country Grove and experience all there is to do here, and make sure you bring your bib because you're going to need it when you dive into the great grapefruit pie.